If you've ever wondered how to start collecting art without feeling intimidated, this next segment is for you. Joining us now are Deborah Rappaport and co-founder of ATRIUM, Eleanor Harwood, the cultural director of ATRIUM and founder of Eleanor Harwood Gallery. They're here to talk about the free art fair happening at Minnesota Street Project and how it's changing the game for Bay Area collectors and galleries. Deborah and Eleanor, welcome to Live in the Bay.
Thanks, Jessica.
Yes, great to have you both. Let's start first, Deborah, with Minnesota Street Project.
Sure.
Give me an overall view of what you guys are about.
So Minnesota Street Project started 10 years ago. We're thrilled to be having our anniversary. And it was started as a response to the fact that galleries and artists were losing their spaces because rents were going up so much. So we came up with a way to provide below market rents to both galleries and artists, including Eleanor and her gallery. And part of the purpose of that was to make it easier for collectors and people who are just curious about art to come in and see what was going on. We have 12 galleries in our main building and then another 3 organizations in our other building. And it's, you know, always free, always open to the public. And that has been our goal all along. So
Yeah.
ATRIUM fits right into it.
Yes, and Eleanor, I want to talk to you about ATRIUM. This is a special art fair that's happening during SF Art Week. And what are you guys doing to celebrate? What's happening?
So we have brought in 23 galleries that are not residents of the Minnesota Street Project. So galleries that are all Bay Area based, and they're going to be exhibiting in booths in the center of our building. And then all of the galleries, resident galleries, are also going to be open, and they're all open for business. And the idea is bring collectors in, no boundaries. There's no ticket price to enter. Come in, be curious about art, and people are selling art. So if you're interested in buying, you can buy it.
Yes.
Just talk to the people in the booth.
A big part of what you guys do is making sure that this is free and accessible for everyone. Why was this so important to make sure that it was free?
We really want to encourage people to experience art in galleries, to start collecting if they haven't started before, and to just remove whatever barrier to entry we can to folks being able to come, have fun, look at the art, talk to the gallerists, experience what an art fair is all about without having a high ticket price to get in.
Yeah, that makes it very accessible, and it makes it so that everyone can come and enjoy and just see what the Bay Area has to offer. You know, something else that's really important is allowing for kind of the next generation, if you will, art collectors to participate in this and get involved as well. For anyone who may be thinking, I would love to start collecting art, I don't know how, it's way, you know, I'm not in the budget there, I don't know how I could ever start doing this. What message do you have for kind of new art collectors who can get started?
Yeah, I think come in with curiosity and with questions. And Deborah and I were talking earlier, and she said, well, everybody's there to chat. So everybody who's representing artists in their galleries in the building or in the booths at the fair are completely available to talk. And sometimes it takes quite a while to learn about an artist or learn about art before you're going to actually purchase something. And it's like, it's just a process of getting comfortable, learning what you like, maybe learning what your taste is. And I think for newer people, it can be really intimidating. And one of the things that Deborah and Andy have really done is tried to make our space super accessible and open so that that intimidation isn't there. It's not a sort of situation where you have to feel like you're not allowed in, which can feel that way in a lot of galleries.
Absolutely.
So it's not like that. Come in, ask questions.
Good, good. Yeah. Deborah, what have you seen over the 10 years in terms of really opening this up for galleries, for artists, kind of the collaboration, you know, bringing the community together as well? What have you seen over those 10 years?
We have been thrilled at the community that has grown up around Minnesota Street Project. We have First Saturdays every month, and we often get almost 1,000 people to come through on the Saturday, which is wonderful to see that people actually want that in-person experience with art as opposed to having it be on a screen all the time. We've seen lots of folks become new collectors because they've come in, they've been able to wander through the galleries, see what they respond to, see what they like, what kind of art they're interested in, even if, as you said, they'd never thought of themselves as collectors before. And then we're hoping that ATRIUM will bring in yet another generation, another wave of folks who may have always thought, you know, gosh, you know, my friend has all that nice art on their walls. How do you do that?
Yeah.
It's actually not as hard as it seems.
Okay. Where can people get more information about Atrium and all the events that you may be having coming up this year?
Well, for Minnesota Street Project, we're at minnesotastreetproject.com. For Atrium,
Yeah, it's atriumartfair.com.
And what about your art gallery?
My gallery is at eleanorharwood.com.
Yeah.
Most people are, just Google it and you'll find it.
And you'll find it.
and we are on Instagram and Facebook and all the places.
All right, Deborah and Eleanor, thank you so much for joining us and sharing all about it. Really appreciate you.
Thanks.